Hello all, I'm your English teacher Christy Grease. In this video, we are going to see our lesson 5. Okay, the spider's lesson. Come, let's see. Robert Bruce was a prince. He wanted to do a lot of good things for the people of his country. I repeat, Robert Bruce was a prince. He wanted to lot of good things for his people of his country. So, what is the name of the character over here? Robert Bruce. Who was Robert Bruce? He was a prince. Okay, he was a good man. He wanted to do a lot of good things for the people of his country. Okay, however, the king of the neighboring country took away his kingdom and sent him out of the country. So, the neighboring country's king, okay, they took away his kingdom. Whose kingdom? Yes, Robert Bruce's kingdom. They took away his kingdom and send him out of the country. So they are taking the kingdom of Robert Bruce and send him away. What is the meaning of kingdom? Kingdom is it's a country ruled by a king, right? Next, Robert Bruce tried to gather an army and fight against the king who took away his throne. So the neighboring country's king took his kingdom, right? So Robert Bruce gathered an army and tried to fight against the king. Okay, see the meaning. Throne. What is the meaning of the throne here? Position of being a king. It's a position. Okay. Next. So he tried 6 times but failed. Robert Bruce tried to fight against the neighboring country's king to get back his own kingdom, but he failed. He now lived in a hut outside the kingdom. So the king was living in a hut out of the kingdom because he lost his kingdom, right? One day he was lying on his bed. He could not sleep because he was so sad. He lost his kingdom, right? And his eyes were open. He stared at the ceiling. You just note the word ceiling. What is the meaning of ceiling? Yes, ceiling means roof. So he stared at the ceiling for a long time. Then his eyes fell on a small spider. Then he found a small spider, right? The spider was hanging by the thread from the log of wood. So the spider always used to hang, right? The thread which was secreted by their mouth, right? So he saw the spider was hanging by the thread from a log of wood. It was trying to swing to another beam of wood. So the spider was trying to swing another beam of wood. He see here what is beam? It's a piece of wood. Okay. Each time it tried to do that, it fell back again. So the spider was trying to swing to another beam. Each and every time it fell back again. Robert was interested in Spider's action. So it was very much interesting to see the action of the spider. He wanted to see how long it would continue to try. So Robert Bruce wanted to see how long the spider would continue to try. So he thought, would it give up and fall down? So he thought of asking himself either the spider is going to give up or going to continue and keep on trying to swing on the another beam, right? The spider tried 6 times without success. So the spider 6 times. So he tried to 6 times, but it failed. Then it tried once again. Robert was sure that it would fall again. Okay, so 6 times it failed, but it didn't give up. On 7th time also it tried. Robert Bruce thought surely it will fall again, but what a surprise! The spider got on to the beam with a thread. This time the spider got on to the beam with a thread. That was the first thread of its web. Then it went to make a big web for itself. So spider tried 6 times. On seventh time it succeeded, right? And he was observing all those things. Robert now learned his lesson from the spider. He rose from his bed and started out a new energy. He gathered his followers and spoke them about being brave and not giving up during difficult times, like the spider, how it was keep on trying more than 6 times, right? On seventh time it win there, right? So he learned the lesson from the spider and he spoke with the followers to be brave and we must not give up during the difficult times. Again he fought against the enemy king and got back his lost kingdom. So the spider taught him a lesson. What was the lesson? Try again until you succeed. So we must not give up. Okay, trying means we have to keep on trying until we get the success. Okay, we must not give up. So in this lesson we learn the story of spider, right, as well as the moral, which was very much interesting. Try again until you succeed. So we must not give up, we have to keep on trying. Thank you, students. Hope you enjoy this video. Please watch again and again, get clarified. Thank you all. Bye.